All right. Okay, guys. All right. So, welcome, everybody. Every single person here, and I really appreciate the fact that you joined. And if you're planning to join, just do it as well to join. And you all are all welcome. Like you guys are welcome. All right, guys. So we have we're gonna be treating or let's just say we have something today. I'm stressed already. I don't know why my network has been disturbing, so I don't just know. I just hope my senses comes back. So that's for that. We have in today's session we are going to be treating a very vital topic that is very very necessary and important in the lives of our adults, or let's just say it as well relates to our students, because that's just what we were set for, and that is what we have been treating so far on, guys. So that's for that. And on that note, we are going to be starting up in a short while. Let's just wait for a few people to join. We're starting up already. All right, guys. So that's for that. Let's just start at first. Let me just introduce myself. I'm UF Graphics by name, and uh, UF Graphics by name, and our objective is very clear and simple, like to help our young adults to see them succeeding in life, to uh, see them will be happy tomorrow, and a kind of, or it's more like an eye opening, like teaching them some things about outside school that school is not even going to be teaching them, letting them know of some things that also relate to their life that they are not even talking about, like nobody is talking about it. And all of these topics that we are treating is very very necessary, and it's really going to be kind of something to a kind of beckon on and maybe treat with a urgency. Do you get that? So that's for that. And on that note, we have been saying a lot already. We have been treating a lot of topics. We have been treating a lot of topics. So as I said, okay, if you're still joining, I really appreciate the fact that you're joining our section, and uh maybe you just kind of get a barrier. I don't know, but I just hope that all my audience here can really comprehend. All right, so let's just quickly get started. And again, you're going to be, I'm just going to, what's it called, like my normal duty, or let's just say what I normally do. I'm going to maybe throw more light on yesterday's section, like streaming section. I'm just gonna run it through, and then we'll get to what we have to do. Alright, guys. So without wasting much of our time on, that was yesterday, probably yesterday afternoon. So what he did there was, okay. Yesterday's section was failure management and resilience, and I don't know. I really explained, or maybe in a possible way, or let's just in my possible. I don't know. I'm seeing you guys. You guys are all welcome. uh the fact that you're joining, I really appreciate, and it's not taken for granted. Alright, guys. So I was just saying something. I said yesterday's section was very very oh, I don't know what even to define it as, or let's just say it was awesome. Let me just say, so it was really awesome, and people that joined really gained. So if you're here and maybe you were not opportunity to join, and maybe you're here and okay, it's just, I said the topic is failure management and resilience, and the topic interests you because we treated a lot of things, and we unveil things that at first we define failure, we defined all this word by word, we define failure, we define management, and as well we defined resilience. And if you happen to check on the stream, you're gonna get it absolutely well, like everything bit by bit, and we now combined it when it has to do with our Nigerian student. And mind you that everything we're doing here, our goal is just to a kind of help our young adults, one, help our student that is still in school, that's another one. And again, like teach them things that school is not going to be teaching them, like help them. It's more like an eye opening, like unveil things to them that they are not even saying, nobody is even saying. Okay, guys. God, sorry. my god. Oh god, I'm back. Alright guys, sorry for the obstruction. Someone really obstructed our what's it called? Our stream, but it's well. Alright guys, so let's just a kind of round up. You're not actually gonna stay long today, so we're just rounding up. It's more like okay, I'm saying again, like okay guys, so you said okay, I just mentioned problem solving. It's more like letting you know or opening your eyes and maybe exposing you to more things that like had it been you did not feel like you're not going to make some research and get those stuff. Do you get that? So that's for that. And stories that okay, just like certain stories that started with failure. Now certain stories that started with failure is more like uh maybe content creators. Let me just use that content creators. Maybe when they were actually starting, they were just getting low views and all of that. Like most of our famous our celebrities and all of that. So it's just like more like as I said, it's just like success stories that okay that started with failure. So I see of our young or let's just say most of our this thing, our famous artists, most of them were rejected, not recognized when they were actually starting. But as time goes on, like at they were consistent and still pushing on. Now they are more like celebrate and we are like celebrating them now, and that's just more like success story and actually looking like it. So that's just for that. And again, okay, learning from mistakes early. Now learning from mistakes early is just like when you fail, just like when you're still tender or let's just say when you're still young and you're gonna like when you just start early, just more like starting something early so that you start feeling early. That's just really well there. Starting early that you start feeling early. And when you start early, fail early, you're gonna make the necessary adjustments before even when times get like all of that. Just more like someone that's everything that I'm saying now like school now you plans enter university. Do you get that? It's more like starting early. Now you're going to make some adjustments. Do you get that? You're not going to end or let's just say a kind of experience what somebody that didn't started early experience. Do you get that? So someone that just start all of under this also we have the power of consistency over talent. Now the power of consistency over talent is more like they say talent or consistency beats talent. Now okay, now let me just give an illustration. Just one is talented, okay, one is talented that feels that he has brain and he can comprehend maybe things and all of that. Now okay, now let me just bring it down, just like the student that is studying 1 hour every day. You're gonna compare it, you're not gonna compare it with a student that studies 10 hours in a day. Do you get that? So get my illustration. You cannot compare a student that studies 1 hour daily to a person or to a student that studies 10 hours daily. It's not matching. Do you get that? So that's for that. And he or she is going to beat the person that studied or 10 hours daily. So that's for that. And it's not really that's just more like talent or consistency beats talent. So I'm trying to say when you're consistent and when you're doing things like showing up every day, you're really going to strive and is